Hi, I'm Meredith Bell, and I'm here with you to share another tip on being strong for performance. Today, I want to focus on listening, in particular, paying attention to the tone of voice that someone is using in addition to the words that they say. I was on a mastermind call several years ago when a fellow I'll call Jack was on the hot seat, and all the participants were giving him ideas related to helping him in his business. And as I was listening, I noticed he was being very resistant. He was objecting in one form or another to everything people were suggesting. And at one point, the coach facilitating the call said, Jack, you really need to choose one of these ideas and commit to implementing it. And I interrupted at that moment and I said, I think before we ask him to do this, I am sensing almost a depressed note in his voice, and I'm seeing him objecting to a lot of things. So Jack, I just want to ask you a little bit about what's going on with you right now in your life and in your work. And he opened up and shared a number of things that helped me understand that there was no way that he was going to be committing to implement any of these things as long as he was dealing with these other issues. And I think the lesson there is that so many times when we're in conversations, we're listening to people in order to help, offer suggestions or advice. And if they're resistant to it, we tend to jump in and want to argue with them to show them how our idea is really the right one, when in fact, sometimes there are other things going on with them that are preventing them from even hearing what we have to say, much less wanting to act upon it. So I would encourage you to just think about when you're in a conversation and you're noticing someone is resistant or not open to ideas that you're sharing, and their tone of voice is indicating, something is bothering them. Pause, stop, step back, and ask questions that help you better understand what's going on with them at that given moment. You may be pleasantly surprised to find out how much more you can learn about someone when you take the time to slow down and just listen to them.